Hey guys, so welcome to the Fox and the Fish Oddcast. I'm the Fox.
Is that my And I'm the fish.
Sorry, we're a bit.
And this is
new
our
with this.
podcast. It's called
the Fox and the Fish Oddcast.
And the Fish Oddcast. Yay, that was so good.
So bad. So we just talk
good.
about.
Forget about it. Hi.
So in this
how's it
podcast, we
going?
just talk about cartoons, movies, and stuff we find interesting on the internet. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about stuff. Mainly
Definitely
animation,
stuff.
cartoons, movies, some stuff that we like to talk about.
Even some YouTubers here and there.
Maybe, internet
Just some
stuff.
content.
It's basically a podcast about nothing, but it's also about something.
And
at
also
the same
about everything.
time. And also about everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's all a big ball of ideas that are both relevant and irrelevant, and those both nothing and something, both existing and non-existing. This is the realm of conversation.
A big bowl of content.
This is the Oddcast.
The
by Fox and the
Oddcast,
Fish.
yes.
Sponsored by no one, because we are poor and irrelevant. All right.
Yes, very irrelevant right now.
No.
No, forever. Okay.
What's the first thing in our memo? What are we talking about? We're talking about the
okay.
recent Steven Universe bomb. Steven
Yes.
Bomb. The Heart of the Crystal Gems, as it's called. And it's a 5-day, 5-episode event that basically is like any other Steven Bomb. It's just 5 days of crying. And
Yeah, technically, yeah, 5 days of crying.
like every year, every single Steven Bomb, it's always 5 days.
It's
or
always filled with
a binge
emotions.
of crying. Always
A binge.
so emotional. And a lot of things happened last week.
Yeah, so much.
Should we like go episode by episode, or like? Should we
Yeah,
talk
I
about
think we should go.
it? All right. What was the first episode? The first episode was titled "Now We're Falling Apart," which is after a single pale rose. After they found out about Pink Diamond's true identity. Also,
Dun, dun, dun.
spoilers. I forgot to mention, if you're listening to this and you haven't seen Steven Universe Heart of the Crystal Gems, then don't listen to this yet. Or if you don't
Also, if in general you haven't watched Steven Universe,
if you haven't
why?
watched Steven Universe, just watch it. It's really
It's
good.
a really good show, yeah.
It's really good, by Rebecca Sugar. One of
There's a lot of
geniuses,
character development.
one of the geniuses of the modern society. She cured
Also.
cancer with this show, man.
Did you know that today, the day we're recording this, it's actually
What?
Rebecca Sugar's birthday?
No, it's not.
Oh,
No, it's not.
it's not?
It's not. That was 2 days ago.
Oh,
That was 2
was
days
that
ago.
2 days ago?
Was it 2
Oh,
days
I'm
ago?
sorry. Maybe
Hang
it's the
on,
time zones.
It
Was
wasn't
it?
the time
Oh, no.
zone. You can't blame the time zone. Your Facebook feed was just late. July 9.
Oh,
July
God.
9. Today is
I'm
July
sorry.
11.
No. Okay.
Fake news. Fake
news. Oh God,
Alright.
this is
Alright, where
another
were we?
bad start.
Where we? No, it's a good.
spoilers.
It's a great start. It's a great start. All right. Spoiler warning aside, the first episode of the bomb was Now We're
Let's
Falling
just
Apart.
jump into it.
Shut up, Philly D. We are too irrelevant to make that joke. All right. Now we're falling apart. It's about Sapphire and Garnet separated
From the
Ruby and
news that rose
uh-huh.
quartz was
Yeah.
pink diamond.
Oh,
Amethyst was
who would have
kinda,
guessed?
of course, Amethyst was kinda chill about it, even
Yeah,
though
because
she was kinda surprised,
yeah,
but
she
she
was
took it
surprised, but
well.
she's chill. She's like the chillest characters there. Oh, there's a
Yeah,
cat outside.
but
Did
let's
you
go
hear
with
that?
that for the next episode. But yeah, in this episode, Garnet falls apart, and Ruby and Sapphire kinda confused.
Yeah. Oh, there's cats fighting outside. Is this?
Oh, I can hear it.
You can hear it. Do you hear it?
Yeah,
The-
I heard it.
Shut up!
Shut up, cats! Shut up!
Oh no. All right. Oh, what were we talking about?
Now,
Garnet.
after
Garnet
After
unfused
Garnet yes.
and Sapphire, like ran away to where was it? Is it the training temple?
I think
thing?
so. No,
Was
wait, it was.
I don't
I think
remember.
I think she went to the place where like Amethyst, when Amethyst was broken, like the
Oh,
healing
yeah,
fountain.
the healing fountain with the rose quartz's
She went there.
statue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, who made that statue?
Ooh, maybe
Who made-
some of.
Huh.
I
I don't know if it's something to think about, but I think
It's
it's
something
already
to think
been
about. Yeah.
It's I think a lot of people already talked about this and were like late to the news, but where did
Where did the statue of Rose come from? Well,
Yeah.
definitely not Rose or Pink Diamond made it.
And
It's definitely one of
b-
their followers.
definitely before the final battle, unless Garnet or Pearl or Rose knows how to sculpt a rock and turn it into
Well,
a figure.
here's my theory about it.
Alright.
Cause like, since it's the healing fountain and there's like the war,
Yes,
and of course, it's gonna be the place where like the the broken gems will go to get themselves healed. I think so. I think rose quartz made it, for the crystal gems, and
Oh.
that's the place they go for when they want
Maybe
to heal.
it was their old camp, I guess.
Yeah, probably.
maybe.
It's one of it's one of their
Like
old
their-
camps, probably.
But how did she have a fountain that's overflowing with her powerful tears? Did she?
Now
Where
that's
did?
the question.
Yeah. Did she watch Steven Universe and then have like a bucket of her tears from the show and then dump it in a fountain, and for everyone to enjoy? Everyone has a bottle of fieldsy water.
I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
it hasn't been explicitly talked upon by people. I
Yeah.
haven't noticed people actually
Yeah, no,
talking about the
haven't,
fountain.
I haven't noticed that yet. Everyone was too busy with the diamond authorities.
But
And
the fountain has a purpose. But yeah. We're getting sidetracked.
Yes,
Now
we are.
Sapphire is at
Sapphire
that
is in that
fountain.
place. Yeah,
and she was moping,
and
and everything was
yeah,
in ice.
and she was conflicted on the fact that Pink Diamond and Rose Quartz were the same person. Like, how could
And
she
she
lie
thinks
to us?
Yeah, she
Thousands
lied
of
to
years.
us.
Yeah, and
For
it was
thousands of
it
years.
was an opportunity for Pearl to talk about Pink Diamond's past
and her
about
backstory.
the real reason why she did what she had to do. It's not because, well, sure she did love the earth. She, like, Sapphire thinks that she lied, even the war. It's just her petty little war that she made up for on her own. But she actually, and at the end of the episode, she actually loved the earth, and her desire to free the earth from the gem colonization.
It kind of shows how rose quartz or pink diamond is
genuine.
actually genuine and a compassionate character.
Yeah, but even though she's like
contrasting
childish and selfish.
contrasting to what previous episode have
Depicted Pink Diamond.
depicted about her, which is like
Oh.
immature and
Uh.
w- like her action doesn't seem justified before until this episode where Pearl actually explains
Yeah.
that she's actually compassionate and she did try and fought for the good of the human people and not actually for the gems but the people who are actually living on Earth,
Yeah.
which is
And that
and their
scene
freedom.
when that Stefani dream was like it was from back. What episode was that? Was it Jungle Moon?
Ah,
Was
I
that the
forgot.
title
I
of the
kind of
episode?
forgot what the name of the
When
episode
the
was, but
Stefani dream about Pink Diamond, it like she was really childlike and immature, as opposed to Rose Quartz, who was mature, calm, and like motherly. It's like it's a,
yeah,
it's
definitely
contrasting.
motherly.
It's like
Yeah,
two personalities contrasting, and like
which I'm
watching
kinda,
before
kinda
before Single Pale Rose, it was like it was a red herring. Like how can someone like
it was
this
misleading.
be someone like that? Yeah, it was misleading. It made the twist even more surprising.
I'm really kind of intrigued how Pink Diamond came from that character who was like immature and like would do I want this, I want this, I want this to a person on with in Pearl's story that she's
well,
really
we actually
mature
did,
and smart.
because at the start of Pearl's backstory is that you know Pink Diamond has been bugging Blue and Yellow for her own colony, and now that she realized how boring it is, how
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
that's how it all started. From like she was bored, and now she saw the gems surfacing from the ground, and she wants to visit them. So she turned herself into a rose quartz, or maybe it was a quartz that like an amethyst, but that's what Pearl thinks of amethyst. They look like that. Is it?
Well, I think
Is actually
I think
actually, is-
amethysts
are there
and rose quartz are quartz. I think amethysts
They're
are
similar.
quartz. Or yeah, they're
yeah,
similar. Yeah, kind of.
amethysts are quartz. So
Yeah. Amethysts are quartz.
are rose quartz. Do rose
Uh,
quartz exist before rose,
Before-
quote unquote, rose quartz?
Before rose
Did-
quartz
Yeah,
exists.
did the image of rose quartz exist because of Pearl's hologram?
No. I think rose quartz existed before Pink Diamond became rose quartz. I think they're all
Yeah,
cause
but
like,
there weren't any rose quartz in the
well, it's maybe
in-
it hasn't been
in the
explicitly
kindergarten.
shown in the
It
show.
was mostly amethysts.
Huh. Okay,
You
you
know?
do have a point there. There's like no
See?
rose quartz in. That's actually a good point. That's actually a good discussion to have.
But then again, there could be like a unique, they're like a minority to the kindergarten, like a carnelian.
Possibly,
Is that her
yeah.
name?
'Cause
You know the
maybe
the
rose quartz
the
aren't that
amethyst
common.
family.
Maybe that's the truth of it.
Like they're like the shiny amethysts.
Yeah. Possibly.
Steven Universe. Yeah, because you remember that episode when they were going to rescue Greg
Yeah, from the
and
zoo.
we
Yeah.
saw a bunch of amethysts and the jaspers. There was also like unique gems there, like carnelian. So is it like there's a chance that it could be an amethyst, it could be a rose quartz, or was rose quartz just Pearl's depiction of amethysts?
I
you know?
don't know. That's actually
It's
that's actually a
weird.
good question, and because we we're given reason to believe that there's only one rose quartz, but
Yeah.
basing
However,
but
hang on. Now that I think of it, remember, feeling blue. What's the use of feeling blue?
yeah.
When
There was like
that
different rose quartz up top of them.
were they rose
They were
quartz? Yeah. Were they rose quartz or
I
were
think
they?
so. I think
So
those.
rose quartz did exist before,
Yeah, that's.
but they weren't popping out in the kindergarten.
Maybe they're
'Cause
from the
The only
homeworld.
rose quartz, maybe, but
Cause like
why
in-
were they
cause
bubbled in homeworld?
cause like it. Cause like in the gem war, there's where there it wasn't explicitly said that there were other like rose quartz, but as we can see in homeworld, there's like a lot of bubbled rose quartz. So possibly they
Yeah.
live
I mean,
in the homeworld, or maybe they're made from other planets other than Earth. Maybe that. Maybe that.
I don't know. Anyway,
Hmm.
where were we? Let's
I think we're in after.
we're still in the first episode.
Yeah, we're still in the
And
first
it's like
episode
18,
when Pink
17
Diamond
minutes.
finds out that there's like life on Earth. Like
Yeah.
she doesn't want to
And it's
invade
like
it anymore.
We see her transform from this like
a happy giddy
like
person,
a happy giddy child to
a,
this
a lot more
loving,
serious.
Yeah, serious.
She just
Uh,
she just felt
she
all
actually
the
has a new. She has a cause.
felt all
she
the,
has
like-
a reason to fight.
yeah, like she just felt all like if she does invade Earth,
Everyone else.
there's a lot
will
of
die.
consequences. Yeah, there's other living beings
Yeah.
that will probably die.
Because she first mentioned like she's so amazed that a gem can be born out of nothing, but then she realized that they're not being born out of nothing. They get the resources of these the other creatures of Earth, and then they use that to make gems. They're not from nothing. They're actually taking from Earth. And
Yeah.
that's Rose's motivation to
Fight for the Earth.
rebel.
Yeah, kind of
Yeah,
rebel.
to fight for the Earth.
Well, technically, if yellow or blue kind of agreed with her and just not just side off her comments, the war probably wouldn't have happened. But pink and I know, but blue and yellow were kind of stubborn, so I don't know.
Yeah, because they're the more experienced
Gems,
rulers. They're
yeah.
the more experienced gems. They have many other planets, and they never even thought about the organic life, and
I
they're
think
like
I kind of
the-
think that
they're unaffected by it.
I kind of think that blue
what?
and yellow, this news is also new to them. Like they're maybe the Earth is the only planet that has organic life living in it, and like
No, they're also no. It's not the only planet with organic life. You saw the Stevani episode. They were stuck in the jungle planet, moon.
I mean like
So they
species that can like comprehend unlike like
the beauty of it,
maybe
because
pink.
they are well aware that there is organic life. I mean, remember the line when Peridot confronted Yellow Diamond for the first time? She's like, "It's full of life," and then Yellow Diamond says, "Organic life." So they do know that organic life exists. They just didn't care about them. They were just simple resources that they can take from.
Well, maybe in yellow's eyes, organic life like humans are the same as like plants, like animals.
Irrelevant,
Yeah,
yeah.
irrelevant. We're just
Yeah.
as irrelevant as those
Yeah,
things.
there is no and you know the Gem Society. They always need a purpose. Like every gem has a purpose in the homeworld, and they have to do what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
And for them, plants and living organic life have no purpose. They're just aimless, pointless, and that's why they don't care about them.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
they'd rather have them die than empathize with them.
I'm kind of wondering, like, I forgot the word. What's the difference of sympathetic and empathetic?
Sympathetic is like, wait, I forgot. Did I misuse empathy and sympathy?
No, because like, like I'm thinking of like how Blue's powers is making other people feel what she feels, but like Pink Diamond is more like how like knowing what others feel, I guess. I don't know. I've kind of I've been kind of thinking of that, but I can't.
You kind of have a you kind of have a
But
point.
I kind of like,
Hang on.
I don't
Because
know. I can't explain it properly yet.
It means sympathy. The definition of sympathy is feelings of pity and sorrow for someone else's misfortune.
And empathy is, I don't know if
The ability to empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another. So you could say that Blue has the power of sympathy, and Pink has the power of empathy.
Oh, that's possibly
Because sympathy, according to the dictionary, is feelings of pity and sorrow for someone else's misfortune. You feel their sorrow, but do you understand it?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
See?
Yeah,
So,
maybe that's the
yeah,
difference. That's
something-
one
something
thing. That's
cool.
one thing that's been running on my mind since in this Steven bomb, and how
Yeah.
their powers work. But yeah, let's go off with that. Let's still go with the
Blue
first episode.
has-
Well,
I want to talk about Blue Diamond more.
we can
Alright.
we can talk about that later.
All right, I think we covered all of the episode.
I think-
Sapphire, like, she understood Rose Quartz's motives, and she returned to apologize to Ruby. They found out
But
that Ruby left.
Ruby
They found
left.
out
Yeah.
that Ruby left and became. Then in the next episode.
No.
Which
No,
is,
no, no. The
in
next-
two episodes.
Then
In two episodes. After that.
yeah. So the
next
next
episode
episode
is when Steven and Amethyst were looking for Ruby, and and Sapphire and Pearl were busy crying with each other.
because there was like
I love
they were thinking what
I love that scene.
they were thinking
like,
more of what if Ruby
Yeah,
didn't
oh,
come
why
back
is Ruby never-
other than
Ruby never
fixing
come
it.
Back? No, the Garnet's never coming back because Ruby's never coming back, and they were like my favorite couple and stuff like that.
They're more of the what if this
And-
happens, then we should
Yeah.
fix this before it happens.
And it's more I guess it hurts more for Sapphire because she can see the future, the possibilities. Like what if
And actually,
she's like she's
there's like
calculating different
foreshadowing.
possibilities. Why
Actually, there
would
was,
she be a cowboy?
you will know after we talk about it later on the next
Yeah,
episode.
okay, all right.
But yeah, in this
No,
episode,
they already know about
we
this.
can explain
We already
this.
shared
This episode just
spoiler
kind of
warning.
goes fast. You can explain it fast because like this episode
Yeah,
is
it's just
I think
it's mostly about Amethyst and
Steven. And how
Yeah.
Steven
and Steve.
how Steven shouldn't feel all that responsibility on his shoulders because
he shouldn't shoulder the weight
yeah
of
because
Rose's secrets.
he didn't exactly do those things, so he shouldn't
Yeah.
worry about those things. That's what kind of Amethyst said to him. That's his advice. That's her advice to him. Which
yeah,
is
so
which,
she was like
which
she's
kinda has a
trying
point.
to cheer him up. She's trying to cheer him up because that boy needs to chill.
yeah, chill, man, chill.
He's been kidnapped to space.
He's
He
been
was put on
kidnapped.
trial.
He's been
He
emotionally
his friend died.
emotionally traumatized. There's like
Emotionally traumatized, and now Pink Diamond is my mom. Like, I just wanna eat Cookie Cat.
Yeah, it's funny how Steven definitely develops from the first episode to this episode, and it's just so fascinating
Yeah.
how much he has grown up.
Like Garnet says, he's not a kid anymore.
Yeah, he's more mature. Like like s- like season 1 Steven is more Cookie Cat. No Cookie Cat. There's no more Cookie Cat. My Cookie Cat.
I accidentally turned my hands into into cats.
What?
I accidentally turned my hands into cats.
Oh yeah.
Season 1.
I thought you said.
The dark episode.
I thought you meant you turn your hands into your cats.
Oh, about. No, I don't want that. You saw what happened to that. I don't want anything
Yeah,
to do with
it was a really dark episode where Steven's hands turned to cats.
It was a creepy episode.
It was cute at first,
It was.
but it became very dark.
I think it's like. I think it was like trying to be like Adventure Time in terms of darkness.
Kind of, yeah.
It's like in the early episodes, but then it found its identity, maybe.
Okay.
Where were we?
When
All right. After that, they realized that.
and like another significant
Ruby-
thing about the episode is how Amethyst is a lot more mature than the other crystal gems right
Steven
now.
mentioned that she took it way better than Garnet or Pearl.
And even
'Cause,
Steven, yeah. Even
Yeah,
Steven is
because
surprised.
She first thought about what would Steven feel like.
She doesn't
instead of what
think of
she would
herself more anymore. She
Which is
thinks more of
nice.
the other people around her, like Steven.
That's such a nice development.
Yeah, like in the early
Well-
episodes, Amethyst mostly just thinks about herself, but on this episode, she
Yeah,
thinks more
and-
about the other people
It's
around
like
her.
episodes of development, like the Jasper incident,
Like-
the one with
l-
Pearl.
Like this Steven Bomb is more of the build up from their characters from the early episodes, early seasons to this episode.
It's like
to this episode. Like you can see all of their character development, and I love it so much. I love it. I love it. I love it.
yeah, which is also scary because that means it's gonna end soon. Oh,
Kind
no.
of, but there's still one more significant question that people are kind of still asking, which is where is White?
Cookie Cat?
No, where is White Diamond? So I think that's
Yeah, where's
the only question left
WD?
for me.
And what role does she play in the plot?
And
Because she's gonna be the quote unquote obvious villain of later episodes, since we're seeing Yellow Diamond and
Blue Diamond,
Blue Diamond becoming more
compassionate.
empathetic
Yeah.
to the crystal gems, maybe. We don't see it yet. Hope maybe they change their minds, but
Kind of
I know we're seeing hints of it because the link between them, which is Steven
being a diamond.
Steven is a diamond.
Okay.
Anyways,
Back to the
in
episodes.
the next episode,
So
they
they find
the
Ruby.
question. They find Ruby hanging out with Greg, and Greg is using his universe charm.
Universe charm with coats.
No, not in that way.
No, not that way. Yeah, no. No, you said it first. Why did you said it?
She has. I regretted it. She has a girlfriend.
Yeah. So
Anyway.
Greg gave Ruby some advice on how she should take it, and it seems like Ruby
Yeah.
took it well now after talking with Greg.
Yeah, she learned to be independent.
How
From Sapphire.
she shouldn't just follow other people but follow what she wants. Cause like
Herself.
she does have a point. Cause
Yeah.
in previous episode when she lived, it's mostly her following orders of others, and like even with Sapphire, they're just following orders from Rose Quartz. So right now, after unfusing with Sapphire, she kind of realized that she isn't as independent as she thinks. Sure, this episode is kind of just her finding about herself and
Yeah,
how she
it's
should
her
be
self-discovery
how she
in the form of a cowboy.
yes. Also, before we talk about the cowboy stuff, there's another significant thing I like to point out, which is Greg not knowing that
What?
Rose Quartz was actually Pink Diamond,
Yeah.
which is
Which was like, it was like iffy at first. Like, does Greg know? Doesn't he
because
know?
what's amazing about Steven Universe is the writing and how sometimes they're vague
Yeah,
on stuff.
how you can word it in the right way
which
to
makes you a lot more curious
to confuse your audience. Yeah.
and
So
which makes you
that's
theorize
just
about stuff.
the
It's kind of
the
clever.
writing of Steven Universe is masterful.
It's kind of clever because like since
they planned it from the start.
yeah they planned it from the start.
Because there was so many foreshadowing about Pink Diamond that we missed out on. That after the single pale rose, it kind of like
I want
it
I wanna compliment.
it shook my foundations.
I wanna compliment
about
Steven
Steven
Universe and their writing because like it's
Yeah.
clever
Yeah,
because it's cleverly
really
vague
clever.
because it can be
Yeah.
a way to market things because like Steven Universe can produce a lot of theories from fans of the show, which in return makes
Yeah.
people want to watch the show even more.
And the fact that most episodes are written, are storyboard driven, not script driven.
Yeah, that's
It
true.
just makes it even better.
Okay, now back again to the
Applaud.
episode.
Let's applaud. All right. Well, this soul, Ruby Rider.
Ruby Rider.
Ruby Riding Alone.
I really love that
I
song.
love that song.
Yeah, same.
I really love that song.
Because like, it sounds like a song from SpongeBob. I forgot what episode. I should have researched it, but yeah, it kind of sounded like a song from SpongeBob.
I wanna go home.
I wanna go.
I wanna go home. That's. I think that's the title.
I think.
But that's like.
Maybe.
I wanna go home.
No, but maybe it's that. But maybe it's something else. It's SpongeBob sang it. I think. Anyways, yeah, there was a song.
I don't know what you're talking about. Was it Where's Gary? Gary Come Home? Was it that song from
God.
the Bubble Bowl?
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Oh, what's
Maybe it was the song when he's trying to find where Gary is. Maybe. Possibly.
I don't remember that. I don't think it's similar in any way.
I don't know. I'll try and find it later. Possibly. Okay, back to the episode.
Yeah, later.
Back to the episode.
Anyway, it's just I really like Charlie Nee's voice.
Is that the
and
voice
her
for
singing
Ruby?
voice. It's so yeah. They're voice actors for Ruby. She's I don't know, so sweet and cute, and I love it.
I love it too.
Yeah.
So after that episode,
Yeah.
what happened again? On the end of the episode?
The question happened.
Oh
The
yeah.
big question.
So since they were like basing since Ruby's basing most of his action right now is from the comics she had read.
Yeah.
So Steven
Sexually
kind of suggested
inspired.
because she said she wasn't happy she kind of liked being kind of independent.
Being independent. Yeah, she liked being independent,
But she wasn't
she's
happy.
also feeling lonely.
Yeah, but she was feeling lonely. She
and
she wasn't so happy.
Steven compared her to the character
From the comics.
from the cowboy comic.
Yeah.
Like, what's the cowboy's name? Anyway, the cowboy.
The
he
lone. It was
lonely, but
lone.
That doesn't mean
It was something lone.
Yeah, that doesn't. The Lone Ranger.
Yeah, the Lone
I don't
Ranger.
know.
I think it was a Lone Ranger. Yeah.
yeah, he explained to Ruby that even though he's alone, it doesn't mean he's always happy. He misses uh his lady,
Yeah,
and Ruby misses her lady, and that is what led to the question.
which is
The
so,
big
so Steven also
question.
presented to Ruby something that happened in the end of the comic. So
Yeah, which was
which is
the question.
uh,
The question.
it's funny how the title of the
you
episode,
say
the
it. You say
question,
it.
it kind of
I'm setting it up already.
was setting it up already. The question is
This suspense is.
the question.
Where is Cookie Cat?
No, stop it with that. Okay, the
Okay.
question is Ruby asking Sapphire to marry her.
Yay!
Yay! Which is something that was really cute. Which I hope
Yeah.
other countries won't censor out, because like different countries kind of censor out some of those
Yeah. The Philippines does as well.
they're probably especially religious countries, they're probably gonna cut that out.
Like the Philippines.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's how the episode ends, which is after that
Yeah.
uh
They were planning the
yeah,
wedding.
they're planning the wedding.
And it was so nice that Steven is like the wedding planner type.
And Steven is so ready.
I know, it's
Like
kinda-
he said he was ready since he was a child. Well, technically he is still a
Yeah.
child.
His whole.
His whole life, yeah.
His
His
whole
whole life,
life.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Anyways.
next episode.
What happened? Yeah, they were planning. The title's name is Maid of Honor, and they were planning the wedding. And Sapphire, like, remembers every one of their friends from the rebellion, all the crystal gems. And then Steven remembered Bismuth, so he went to the temple and freed Bismuth. And then we see Bismuth one more time.
What I kind of like about Steven that
Again.
he kind of got from his mother, is like how he knows how one person can still be redeemable. Like for example, like Centipedal, like how
Yeah,
she
yeah.
was.
It's his I think his signature thing is that not all villains can be
Evil.
redeemed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean look at Lars.
Oh yeah. Oh.
You know, he was kind of a
He was kind of a dick.
douche to Steven.
Yeah, he was kind of a dick.
Yeah, but then couple
Episode.
episodes later, he became Steven became Lars's best friend.
Oh my god, I miss Lars so much.
Yay.
Oh,
I miss Lars. Come back to Earth.
cause
Lars, come home.
Steven is the
You Filipino boy.
reformation king. He can make other characters reform, which is
Yeah.
also in the last episode of this Steven bomb, which is we're gonna talk about later.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. And then anyway, but this episode is
Bismuth.
about Bismuth.
Yeah, Bismuth, come back. Bismuth is back. Yes.
And it was so interesting to see like the process of how Bismuth comes to understand it. Like at first she is like shocked that about the corruption, that everything has changed. All their friends are corrupted, and they can never come back. And then Pink Diamond is rose quartz all along, and it's starting to make sense.
She was kind
then-
of shocked at first when she didn't believe at first until she saw one of her friends, or one of her how do you word it, okay, let's just say
Comrades.
comrades from the war, which is Biggs, right? It was Biggs, which was another gem.
Yeah.
And seeing her, I guess her
What's it, Ziggs?
being corrupted, which is kind of
Yeah.
you can see the
Sad.
shock from her eyes, how she was shocked.
Yeah, you see. and terrified and confused. It was so heartbreaking.
It was so heart wrenching. For Bismuth to
'cause
see that.
that's imagine having a friend who you've known all for like thousands of years.
Suddenly having amnesia and
The,
trying to kill you.
no, not just having amnesia, but downright transforming into a monster, to something that you can't even tell is the same person anymore. That must be.
Ooh, that was.
You can't imagine how
Yeah,
much that
I
hurts.
can't even fathom having like a friend turn to someone you don't even know anymore.
You can't fathom how much I've grieved.
Spoilers. Spoilers are less.
Hey, come on, we gave the spoiler warning. They know about this.
Yeah,
Everyone knows about
probably.
this
Hopefully, the people
by
listening.
now.
Okay, so.
Yeah, hopefully you know about this.
But yeah, another
Anyways,
thing about Bismuth is she kind of took it better than Garnet.
yeah, according to
Steven, yeah.
according to Steven, but is that really true?
Well, you
'Cause,
can still see the
You know,
you kind of still see the hurt in her eyes, but well,
in the pain, but she still had she was going through grief. Like she went back. She was going to surprise everyone that she's back, but she bailed and went back to her blacksmith and kind of contemplated on it.
yeah.
Like, why is her main argument is, why is the crystal gem still together even after finding out that
That rose quartz is pink diamond.
rose quartz is pink diamond, and the answer is that Steven gives them hope that they don't see yet. But
Steven
they'll
Steven
hopefully
kind of argued that
see
what I think Steven kind of argued that or he didn't know that he was the one kind of gluing them together.
yeah
Which is kind of a revelation to him as well on this episode.
yeah he was the sticky stuff that binds people together
It sounds so
in a way.
it sounds so cliche, but it's true. It's true though.
But it's him.
It's him, yeah.
That's Steven. He gives the positive vibes, man.
There's one favorite line after that exchange is like how Steven talked
after Steven talked to Bismuth, and Bismuth said this, spoken like a true leader.
but Steven replies, "No, spoken by a friend, like a
Spoken
friend."
like
I guess.
like a true
Like a true
friend.
friend,
And that's I think that exchange alone defines who Steven
Yeah.
is. Like, Steven is not a leader. He's not
He's a friend.
warrior charging in battle. He's a friend. That's what type of person Steven is. That he is a friend to all.
I kind of know. I just wanna sidetrack a bit. Cause like I've watched. Steven kind of reminds me of Boruto, or Boruto kind of reminds me of Steven. Boruto is like the son of Naruto.
I don't watch Naruto.
It's just a silly thing, but yeah, Boruto kind of acts like Steven. The plot line is kind of same, like how Boruto is when he comes in contact with people, he kind of makes them his friend. And he is kind of a leader, but he is also kind of a friend. If you're interested, try watching Boruto. But yeah.
Yeah, but I'd have to watch the entire series of Naruto before I watch. Give me that.
Well,
Give me that. Give me that.
well, it's kind of it can still be an independent show as itself. Like I didn't watch
Sorry,
Naruto,
mate.
all the Naruto episode before I watched Boruto. I just watched it for fun, and I kind of got invested in it, but I didn't get to finish it actually.
I see.
But yeah, And enough of Boruto. Back to Steven Universe. Was just like a silly comparison.
Yeah. Sorry, did you hear my brother? He stole
Yes.
my water bottle, and I'm sorry about that.
That's fine.
Go to sleep and stop talking. Shh.
So where were we?
We're still in Maid of Honor.
So after the after the
No,
comment, the exchange. So in
we're-
the end, Bismuth came back to the house, and
yeah,
to everyone's surprise, yeah.
and then everyone like the charge on Bismuth.
Well, everyone except Peridot.
And
Peridot was
with
like,
embrace.
um,
Yeah, because she doesn't know who she
are
is.
you?
Yeah,
Wait, who
yeah.
are you?
All right.
And
And then after that is the big one.
big one, the
big
last
episode
one.
Everyone's talking about
uh,
the best one.
and the longest
Here it
one
is.
from the Steven Bomb. Has there been a previous episode that's also 20 minutes? This is the first.
Yeah.
This is the first time for me that I've heard there's like an episode that's lasted 20, continuously lasted 20 minutes long. Has there been?
It's not the only one. Yeah.
Oh.
There has been Bismuth.
Oh, really? I thought they were like 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Well, it is technically 2 episodes. Even Reunited is technically 2 episodes.
In one? They just
Yeah.
fit it in one day. Okay. Never mind. Let's go to the
Yeah.
episode. So in this episode, the wedding
It
happens.
started with the Sapphire and Ruby's wedding.
Yes.
It was going so well.
Wait.
And Peridot has a nice dress.
She's so
And
cute.
the weather was nice.
Our little Dorito.
Uncle Andy was there. The little Dorito
Oh yeah.
girl.
She was so cute. Like a cute flower
Yeah.
girl. Yeah. Flowers for you. Flowers for you. Flowers for you. Like she's still in character even though it.
Oh,
that-
flowers have been deployed. Yeah, that's what she is. That's what she is. I can't explain it other than that. That's just Peridot.
Yeah, it's Peridot being Peridot. Another thing I love about the episode is the
Yeah.
vows that happened.
Yeah,
And
that's really
how like
what.
and also another thing is except for the vows is how they're dressed. Like how Sapphire is in the suit and how Ruby
Yeah.
is in the dress. Even though they're like
It was a
how
nice.
Sapphire is more feminine than
Ruby
both
is
of
the
them, and
masculine one.
Ruby is
and
Ruby,
Yeah.
but they kind of switch when it comes to how they dress, and it's a little detail that I really loved.
It's nice. It's a nice it's a nice trope aversion. Expectations aversion, I meant.
Yeah. Although this episode was kinda spoiled from a toy line, which is like how
Yeah, that. Well, just that part.
just
at
part,
least.
yeah.
Not the rest. Yeah, that's the wedding part. And to be honest, we were seeing it coming from episode 2, 3.
episode 3.
So 3. That was the the question.
Oh,
Episode 3.
and there's like the episode was
Stevie
the
Bomb, I
answer.
meant. Yeah. Yeah, the answer.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. The question. I meant the question.
Okay, so the vows, their vows was really great. Do you remember what their vows was?
Ruby was saying like, even though we can't be together forever, let's be together forever. You know, if you know what I mean. And then if no one can bring us apart, and if the diamonds try, we'll beat them
Yeah.
up.
And how Sapphire is most
Yeah.
and Sapphire like is I forgot. Can you do it?
Sapphire was saying that her destiny has always been like one straight line, and only
deep.
until Ruby showed up, the vast possibilities have been open to her, and that's a beautiful thing. And Bismuth cried.
Yeah, and gave them the rings. And like And
Yeah.
to put it
It was
simple, Sapphire
so
said like
sad.
how Ruby
It was
changed
so
her,
nice. I mean,
how she changed Ruby, and how they both changed each other, and it was so cute.
yeah, yeah.
It was really cute, a
It was
really
so
cute
nice.
line. And yeah, Bismuth gave them
And
the
then
rings.
I now pronounce you as Garnet. And then
The fusion.
Garnet reforms as this gorgeous version of Garnet with the tux,
I really love
and the wedding dress.
the one thing I love about fusion
Outfit.
is how the outfits also kind of fused. Like for example, for like Stevani, the first time Steven and Connie like fused,
Yeah.
and how their
Their
clothes.
outfits fuse,
Ah, how?
and it like it creates this really unique design. That's a mix of what one character was wearing to another character was wearing.
Yeah, it was.
And why can't why can't my clothes be like that? Can't I combine both of these clothes like a video game? I wanna craft a better clothing.
I didn't know clothes were
know.
were like even wait. So even human clothes can fuse? What? It was the logic with that is
Well, Steven and Connie are clothes. Were human clothes, and Garnet. I mean, Sapphire and
that's a
Ruby
little
was wearing
detail
human
I know. I'm
clothes.
kind of curious
So
about.
Or unless they shapeshifted those clothes.
Okay, we got sidetracked
it's
again.
possible.
Okay, back to the episode again. So where were we?
And then it was nice. The wedding was nice. And then the
Reception
reception
happened.
came, and then Garnet was dancing. It was a nice dance. Everyone was like mingling. Bismuth was talking to Ronaldo and stuff like that. And then Garnet talked to Steven, thanked him for the wedding, and how she says something that about like humans, how amazing the concept of wedding is.
How forever?
Humans can take one decision, one moment, and make it last forever.
Oh yes, that line. Also, there's one thing kind of.
Yeah.
Is it foreshadowing that Bismuth kind of catch the flower since catching the flower?
Possibly.
I hope.
Possibly.
I hope she finds someone.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
I don't know.
Or maybe it's just.
It's for the shippers to
Or maybe it's just
decide.
something insignificant. Anyways, yeah.
Maybe Ronaldo. I don't
No, no, please,
could be.
no.
Or maybe it's the universe charm.
Stop.
Guess
Stop.
who's getting
Stop.
Guess Steven's gonna have a stepmom.
So, what else? Okay. The next thing
And
is.
then the diamonds
came.
come.
Ooh.
Yeah, the diamonds came to Earth, check on the cluster with their arm ships.
Well, at
They were
first
armed.
they really planned to kill the planet first, so they first attacked the cluster. Which
Yeah.
they thought if they pop it, it's gonna destroy the world. But
Dang, we've been talking
we've been talking.
for 55 minutes.
Yeah, that's how.
For
That's
just Steven
yeah.
Universe.
Steven Universe is an interesting
Okay.
thing. Yeah, we've been talking longer
Yeah.
than what we did
Let's just
last time.
All right.
So yeah.
Anyways,
So yeah, the
the
cluster
diamonds came, and there was
the cluster fought back.
the cluster. Yeah, the cluster fought back as this arm, just an arm, a fusion arm, and they wrestled. They arm wrestled with Yellow Diamond.
I really like how that. And there was no shooting. There was like just like arm wrestling.
Yeah, it's a battle of strength.
I mean, like Yellow Diamond could have done something else, but no, she just fought it with like an arm wrestle with the ships.
Because you don't use guns in an arm wrestle fight.
you
you
do have
have
a
to play
point. You do have a
fair.
point there.
Yeah, she has dignity.
Okay. So now while Yellow Diamond deals with the cluster, Blue Diamond deals with the
Yeah.
crystal gems. So an
Yeah.
epic fight.
And
Epic fight
an
happens.
epic fight
E-
a la Avengers Infinity
Yes, a lot
War.
more epic than Avengers Infinity War.
No, I wouldn't say a lot more epic. But
As epic.
it feels like
It feels like Infinity
it
War.
feels as epic with the weight of 152 episodes
Ooh.
coming to this. And yeah, Bismuth is joining, even Peridot with her tiny dress. She's doing her best. And they're using the upgraded weapons. It was so nice.
Well, Peridot is just using her mind powers
Yeah.
and just shooting
Yeah.
bottles at Blue Diamond, which take no effect, take no damage at all. But it's cute. She's still trying to fight.
She's doing her best, and if it wasn't for him, if it wasn't for her, they would have lost the fight. Because everyone had a chance to shine in that fight. Even Connie,
Oh yeah, even
And
Connie.
Lion.
Yeah.
because she's a crystal gem too.
Yeah, well, if Steven and Connie fuse, there's Stevani, which is Stevani's technically in the Crystal Gems, yeah. Huh.
Yeah, and what else is there? And then my girl came back. My beautiful blue girl came back, boy.
Yeah, oh,
Lapis
Lazuli.
Lazuli.
Yes, Lapis, we love
With
Lapis.
the barn. And then they smashed the barn on Blue Diamond. And it was fantastic.
Very fantastic. I also, there's one thing I want to point out as well, is like how Blue Diamond's powers is like making other people feel
Yeah,
what
the
she
empathy.
feels.
Oh, so sympathy.
The sympathy power.
It makes him cry. It's basically weaponized depression.
Yeah, that's true. That's
She
weaponized
destroyed
depression.
them with weaponized depression.
Oh,
And that's scary.
nah, you thought it
Anyway.
was just like some, like it was foreshadowed in the first episode where Blue was shown, like how Steven cries, even though
Yeah.
I don't, because like
It's been building up, from the very first time we saw Blue Diamond. It's like, Stephen cries when Blue Diamond's there. And
so. Wait, does that
like-
mean sometimes her powers is more like, she doesn't, what is the word? She can't control it properly. Like it just happens sometimes.
apparently,
Okay.
because it's like it's based on her emotions.
And
Oh no, it's already in an hour.
yeah,
I think we should wrap
we're
this up.
already in an hour. Yeah. What else? What else do we talk about? After that,
The aura world, I think the spirit world. I think that's what you call it when Steven died. By the way,
what did he technically die? Well, he
Ish.
got squished.
no, he didn't die.
He got squished by Yellow Diamond.
No, he was unconscious,
Well,
and then
apparently
he went to the
even
the
humans,
spirit
even
realm
Connie,
or something.
he
Just
it wasn't exclusively for
Yeah.
gems. It was he can also do it for humans.
living things. Yeah.
He can like
So
he can like
it was a new thing they introduced in Steven Universe. I don't know what to call it. I'll just call it the spirit world.
the aura world now. The aura world, yeah.
The aura world, because Blue Diamond mentioned aura.
Cause like it's their
Anyway, that's how
oh yeah.
that's how Steven convinced Blue Diamond and Yellow Diamond that she's Pink Diamond because it was the same aura as Pink Diamond, and it really is her.
And like I don't know if
Him.
this is a new power or if this power was like a power from a power.
I think it was.
It was also a power of
I think
Pink
it's
Diamond.
I don't know. I think it's always been in Steven. It's always been Steven's power, but we didn't see it visually like that. it actually could just be like,
Like-
Steven sleeping
like
and
Steven
coming
can
to dreams, and that's just the current dream.
what I can see with
So-
this is like Steven can tap on other people's mind. Like technically like
Yeah.
how
yeah.
how he has like tapped in like Lars's mind and how he controlled his body. I think more of Steven's power is more of the mind powers.
Yeah.
And
Well,
yeah,
I wouldn't say mind. I'd say like soul. I guess.
okay, yeah, maybe soul. Yeah,
'Cause
soul. Soul is a better
Maybe
word.
maybe it's a symbolic. Maybe it's like a symbolic representation of how Steven can touch people's souls.
Ah, the soul.
And, you know,
Yeah,
it could be a visualization of him changing someone else's
thought.
view
Oh, yeah,
on
view.
something.
Yeah, because Lars, with
Yeah.
Lars, he changed it. With Peridot, he changed it. With Lapis, he
Yeah.
changed it. With the diamonds,
Yeah, it was all him.
with the
He
diamonds.
was the MVP of the show.
Wait, no,
It's
with
Steven.
Bismuth, he changed
Flipping
it.
universe.
And now with the diamonds,
He is
he can make people change.
He is the one who changes it all. Yeah, the changes of heart, not mind.
Oh, no. Well, the soul. He changed. He
That's-
changed a person's soul.
Ah,
Oh, oh,
yeah,
damn. We got
And
deep.
that is the spirit of Steven Universe.
Oh,
Anyway, should we wrap this up?
I don't know. Do you want to wrap this up? Do you think you're
Yeah, let's wrap it
okay?
up. I think
So,
we've talked about Steven Universe.
are there
enough.
some things you want to talk about, like little stuff from from Steven Universe?
I really like Ruby Rider. I really like that song. It's adorable.
Ruby Rider.
That's it. That's all I want to say.
But yeah, oh god, this Steven bomb.
When's the next episode? I want
Okay, wait.
to know
Okay, the next episode
episode.
was like the teased episode, or the next episode is about how corruption, yeah.
On how Blue Diamond and Yellow Diamond and Bismuth and everyone else will know about corruption.
and what was teased was like how Blue Diamond how Blue Diamond didn't know that. I was kind of surprised how
What?
gems were still alive, and she thought that they obliterated all the gems.
Yeah, they thought that they destroyed them. They didn't know anything about corruption.
Which kind of makes you question who did it exactly. If they didn't kill them, why corrupt them, or who corrupt them? So it's maybe
All eyes point
to White
at
Diamond.
White Diamond. Yeah,
Yellow Diamond can be possibly
Anyway.
a suspect, but
yeah.
maybe not.
She's like subtle hints maybe,
Subtle hints, yeah.
but not yet confirmed. I told you about this the other day. That it could be Yellow Diamond.
It could be her, but
But
it's probably not her.
That's just a theory.
A film. No, a
Okay.
film theory. No, I don't. Not yet. We're not done. Yes, but yeah.
We are done.
We
We
are
are
done.
wrapping up.
But yeah, that's.
Yes, we are done.
This episode was mostly just about Steven Universe and how great the show is.
And like,
and then
yeah,
we're-
and
I'm
it's actually about how other characters react to the news on how Pick Diamond.
Oh yeah, even
Yeah,
the
is
diamonds
Rose
to the
Quartz all
news.
along. Yeah, because the first episode was about Sapphire.
And
The second
was
episode was about
Ruby.
Amethyst.
No,
The third
oh,
episode was
tama yan,
about
Ruby, Amethyst, Ruby,
Ruby,
then Bismuth.
and then Bismuth, and then the Diamond is the last one.
Now I kind of wonder how does Peridot know?
I don't think Peridot cares,
I don't know if Peridot knows.
cause
Cause like
she knows maybe, I don't know.
well,
She's not really affiliated with Rose Quartz. Does she even know who Rose Quartz was?
oh
Because as far as I know, Jasper
Oh.
is the one with the beef with Rose Quartz.
oh I see.
Lapis Lazuli doesn't
I see
know
what
who
you
Rose
mean.
Quartz is.
Yeah, Peridot wouldn't
You know,
really
I-
care. She just
Yeah.
thinks that Rose Quartz was the enemy.
And Peridot is a new gem, so does she know about Pink Diamond? I don't think she
Okay,
does.
you do have a point. You do have a point there.
See?
She was just like a new gem. How about Lapis? So she doesn't know. Technically, she doesn't know because they haven't
she
had
doesn't know.
the conversation yet about that.
She was just a visitor of Earth, and then she got trapped in the mirror for 1,000 years.
Yeah.
And after that, she got trapped with Jasper and stuff.
She was also part
She
of the
doesn't really
war.
have any connection.
She was also part of the war,
Yeah,
right?
she wasn't part of the war.
Yeah.
But she wasn't. She was just a victim of the war.
Oh, I see. Also, one thing regarding, since we're talking about Peridot and Lapis, I kind of really want to see what's their next appearance, since they both got poofed. And
Oh, I want to see that.
I really want to see that.
Like to see
I
that.
hope they have stars on their next iteration,
Yeah.
or on their next regeneration.
Crystal gem stars.
Since they
I'd love to see
they're
that.
the crystal gems now. They're part of the crystal gems now. Yeah.
They are crystal gems. They are
Oh.
official members of the crystal gems.
I'm really so
And with that, I think
so excited.
we should wrap it up.
I think, yeah, we're gonna wrap this up. So yeah, Steven Universe is a great show. You should watch it. You should watch the Steven Bomb or the whole series if you haven't watched it yet.
Yeah.
It's really good. We really recommend it. If you still are listening right now, you can see how.
And if you do watch Steven Universe, thank you for joining us in our discussion. Are we uploading
possibly
it
on
in
YouTube. Yeah, we're gonna upload this on
Then
YouTube.
Comment your thoughts. If there are going to be people watching this. This is our first episode.
this is
Thank you for
yeah.
listening. Thank you for joining us in this happy hour of Steven Universe babbling.
Yeah.
And
So this is gonna be the first one, since we just talked about a cartoon that we really loved.
Let's see how.
let's
see how this
Also,
goes.
you could suggest some stuff you want us to talk about or want us to watch.
Maybe things we haven't watched yet. I'd like
Yeah,
to
maybe.
see
Yeah, we
some
should watch. We may watch some new
good
stuff.
films, shows.
Maybe next time we should watch some films.
Yeah,
Even some YouTube videos. You should suggest some
maybe
below.
Also, some music too if you want.
Yeah, we can. Anything.
Really.
Yeah, anything we can react to. We can talk about some next episodes of our podcast. Like this lasted an hour long, which is we didn't even realize.
It's nice. It's actually.
It was nice. Yeah.
It's actually an achievement. We actually were planning on other topics that we were panicking about.
But yeah,
I'm actually glad we didn't go there because I don't think I want to talk about them yet.
yeah, same for me.
But maybe
next episode. Yeah. So
thank you for listening.
So thank you so much for listening to the Fox and the Fish Oddcast. I'm the Fox.
And I'm the Fish.
And thank you so much for
cheesy outro here.
Cheesy
outro.
Thank you so much for watching and listening. And goodbye. Bye bye. Have a nice day.
Bye bye. Goodbye.